Hey guys, I got an early copy of Dragon Ball Xenoverse and I wanted to share my first impressions and do a little pre-review of the game so far. I grew up watching Dragon Ball and have been a fan of the series ever since. So one day announced Dragon Ball Xenoverse, I was pretty excited, but skeptical at the same time because the past few Dragon Ball games haven't been very good. But the footage of Dragon Ball Xenoverse definitely got my attention and I was looking forward to give it a go. And so far, my time with the game is, what I can say is, I'm pretty disappointed in the combat system. But let me start off with things that I like about Dragon Ball Xenoverse. The game has a pretty awesome character creation system. You could be a Namek, Earthling, Saiyan, Frieza's race, and even Boo's race. And there's enough content to really personalize your hero. And the more you play, the more gear you unlock, so I was pretty impressed by that. Dragon Ball Xenoverse doesn't have your traditional style menu you would expect from the game. When you start the game, it drops you off in a central hub where you move around your hero. It's something like Destiny's Tower. I'm sure when this game releases, there will be other created characters wandering around the little city. It has like an MMO element, and I thought that was pretty cool. So if you want to do regular versus battle mode, you gotta walk to where it says offline battle mode and speak with the robot. The people that want to jump right in might find this a little annoying. The game has a pretty good progression system. So the more you fight, the more Zenyu you make to buy skills and items to improve your hero. I personally love games that start you off weak and you get stronger with time. Dragon Ball Xenoverse is a sharp looking game with good character models. The graphics didn't blow me away or anything, but the art design is really great and colors are very vibrant. The story of Dragon Ball Xenoverse really changes things up and I like it a lot. Fans of the series know and have played the traditional story of Dragon Ball many times over, so I like how this game is a big what if saga. So an enemy is screwing around with the events of Dragon Ball and your hero has to step in and help correct things. The concept is awesome and it hasn't been done in any Dragon Ball Z game before. And the cutscenes look great. The game also has a lot of side quests to do, so there's a decent amount of content that you're getting. Where Dragon Ball Xenoverse really disappoints me is the combat. Not saying it's completely awful, but I was hoping that it had more depth. Unlike previous Dragon Ball games that Dimps have made, like the Budokai series, Dragon Ball Xenoverse combat is pretty shallow. If you're not a die-hard Dragon Ball fan like myself, you'll probably find this game really poor in mechanics. Being a fan of the manga or TV series, you'll probably enjoy this game more than others who are not. Since I'm in love with the characters in this series, that automatically makes me a little forgiving of the game's flaws. What really hurts this game is the targeting system. Sometimes you find yourself punching thin air because of it. And the command list in this game is very basic. There is not many combos you can perform. It's just a mashup of light and heavy attacks. But it's much better than Battle of Z's one combo. I wish Dragon Ball Xenoverse had combos like Budokai 3 and a better targeted system. The experience would be a lot better. This game has a bit of a learning curve. It's not as accessible as previous Dragon Ball Z games. So it takes some time getting used to the combat. So Dragon Ball Xenoverse is definitely a step in the right direction. But I just wish there was a little bit more depth in the fighting system. It doesn't need to be technical like something like Street Fighter, but you know, just a little bit more than mashing square and triangle. So that's it guys, that's my impression of Dragon Ball Xenoverse so far. I'm actually quite enjoying the game. I just wish the combat was a little bit better, but this is definitely a step up from the previous Dragon Ball Z games I released. So tell me if you guys are picking up Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I hope this video helped you guys a little bit. Please hit the like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching and I hope you all have a good day.